Another yammer from days gone by, from a simpler time. This is me and my very, very good buddy, Mark fucking Russell, who is my partner in the Calgary Beer Core. He's the front man for Citizen Rage. He's a whole bunch of stuff, so enjoy the fuck out of this. Because I know I will. And go. I'm a couple minutes early with a thing in my mouth. That was weird. I'm gonna send links to Mark, assuming that all is well with the world. There's the thing. Send in Messenger. Sending in Messenger. And that's gonna go to Mark Russell. Send. Oh yeah. And Juanita's watching already. And I should probably grab a link. I'll do all that later. Hey. I don't like this lighting. I'm gonna fix my lighting while I wait for Mark. Yeah. Here in the studio we have various lighting options. It's an important part of paying for such a high-tech space. There we go. A little ambiance, a little mood. I see we've got Amanda. Haven't seen Amanda in forever. Tim Lysing. Oh, you guys are sweet and awesome. And as soon as I see the Mark Russell, we will really officially begin. So, how's everyone doing? And by that, I mean, I'm the only one talking. So, I'm doing great. Thanks for asking. That was so sweet of you. Have had a good couple of days. The weather outside is frightful, but the fire is so delightful. I don't have a fire. If I had a fire, that would make a lot more sense. Yeah. It's been a good couple days. My work extended me for a bunch of time, so I won't be unemployed at the end of the year, which is nice. I wasn't terribly worried because I'm a fairly employable cat, but you never can tell. Did that send to Mark? Let me just make sure. Yes, it did. Okay. So Mark's just being low. I've got a little thing here that says I can approve Mark Russell on. He's adding now. Connecting. All right.
Aha.
How you doing?
Good. How you doing?
I'm good. You know what's weird? I got headphones in. It's going through my phone speaker. I guess I'll just
crazy.
power these down.
I can hear you good. Let's see if this works. That didn't work.
I literally just paused the feed with my headphones. I don't know. That's just messed. Well, I can take them out anyways. So I can hear better. How you doing, Mark?
Good, man. How you doing, Jim?
I'm doing all right. It's been a bit of a wild and crazy. I don't know if you knew this, but there's a pandemic. So that's
I read about that on a couple pieces of paper this week. Yes.
Yeah, it sneaks up on you.
I'm gonna try to. Sorry, it's so crazy over here. I'm gonna try to whip something up here so I can get the camera to stay in front of me.
Oh, I didn't get the Steadicam to you in time. I'm sorry, dude.
Right? How's your week been? You're good? Kids are good?
Kids are, my kids are always a little bit odd, but they're basically doing all right. Abby had her boyfriend's got COVID. So,
shitty.
Yeah, so she's had a bit of a rough week. Other than that, I mean, hanging on. Can't really complain. How about yourself? How are things around the Casa del Russell?
It's good. It's easy. I don't know. We don't do much. We go out every now and then, but we try to be quick when we do so.
Oh yeah, man. There's no lollygagging.
No.
Which I miss.
Away from malls.
Yeah, I was never a person to go lollygag in a mall, but damn if I don't like. As soon as I have to run home, I'm always like, but maybe I could stay and look at products and services I don't want to buy.
Yeah. I can't
Um,
go for very long because I lick stuff, right? I started licking all the products, so.
yeah, I'm always like, they're like, don't put your hands in your mouth. I'm like, what about this?
Kristen's got to slap me.
She's a
Who's all
pound,
watching?
Kristen. Is she
Tim.
watching?
No, she's upstairs doing something cool.
Being all like, I don't need
Tim,
to watch
Tim,
you.
Amanda, Skylar. Hey, everybody.
Some cool people on there, man.
Saw you were doing some music this week. You laid down some
Yeah.
tracks.
I'm trying to, yeah. So basically, a couple weeks ago, Reno from Bodies of Everest was like, here are 4 or 5 different drum parts. I'm not going to tell you what order to do them in. I'm not going to tell you anything. And it's totally not our style of music, but this is our challenge for the week. Construct a song. So I put them together. Hey, Cuba. I
Hi,
put them
Kuba.
together, and I ended up, I wanted to do interesting stuff with key signatures, and then I was fucking that up with my bass. So I started, I used to use the keyboard that Abby left here when she was living here, and did very, very simple because I'm not a piano player. Very simple, interesting chords. And then that sort of rooted me, and I was able to, play some bass over top of that. And then just last night, the guitarist sent over his sort of finished copy with guitar on top, and it just sounds really cool. It sounds like a mix between Marilyn Manson and Radiohead, which is not
Nice.
a thing that more normal people would ever do.
Hey, man. I love that. I love that process.
It's like my favorite thing. You guys
Hearing it
got to
all
be,
raw.
yeah. So you've released an album recently, and you've got. I'm assuming you've already got your next one in the can. So you're writing your follow up now.
Yeah, we're doing the new EP with the guys. The new blood. Sean just sent the track to the team today, and we're gonna start working on that one right away. Get a single
Cool.
out as soon as we can.
That's awesome, man. You guys put out a lot of great music and a lot of really great music, and it just
It's
seems that it always comes at a point where everyone's like, "This is the thing that's on your mind," and your guys are like, "Yeah, we recorded this song 6 months ago."
it's true. Usually we record. Yeah, that whole album was recorded almost a year ago, and then we just finally had the time to put it all together.
It's the curse of prophecy, man.
Right.
What's your hat?
What's that? Sorry.
What's your hat?
It's a Zabalba.
Oh, you know why I'm reading it and it's in mirror, and I was like,
Yeah,
"But
it's probably Bazooka.
yeah, Bazaraba." Oh,
That's the new Bazaraba hats. Go like that page. Hi,
Bazaraba's awesome.
hi Fred. Hi Reno.
Yeah, it's been an age, my friend. Aside from quick chatter when you've dropped off, Citizen Rage gear, I haven't really had a chance to one-on-one with you, so I'm kind of excited about this.
Yeah, it's been a while. When was the last time I just dropped off stuff? A month ago, I think.
Yeah, yeah, the sweaters.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah,
And you just got the masks in the mail. I think everybody got their masks now.
yep, yep. I got my masks.
That's good. That's good.
Yeah, everything's good, and
Staying safe. That's good.
yeah, doing our best, man. With the whole Abby having close contact, because she lives with her boyfriend and he got COVID. She tested and tested negative, and then he tested positive. And so when we found out about that, because Seth had gone over for the night, there's always teen boy drama, and they were arguing with each other a bit. So Seth went over there for the night, and it was after Danny would have come into contact. So everyone went, "Oh my God, like crap!" And so we went and had our test done, and we're all in the clear and everything. But it just was a good reminder that like there's no getting away from it. It's just there, and eventually, we're all going to wind up probably getting this at some point. I'm hoping not, but
Stats are
it is
there.
what it is.
Does sound like they were using proper precautions though, so that's good.
Yeah, they were trying to be, and it's funny that Danny tested positive because like, so he's not working. He's an actor,
Hi
and so
Hanako. Sorry.
I had to go. I saw my uncle Jim's on. I saw Reno also.
Yeah, there's. Do you have the RuPaul's Drag Race season 1 filter, Jim, or is that just my connection?
You know what? I'm thinking that's your connection because I'm this hot. Um, fuck, what was it? Oh yeah, so Danny, when all this happened, he enrolled in some technical school course to learn full stack web design and all this stuff. So he's basically like never left the house since COVID started because he's just being good and so like who knows how the fuck he got COVID, but he got it. They live in an apartment, so I mean it's probably like they went near someone and that person was spraying filth.
Yeah.
Oh, we got
Hi,
Plow
Nate.
melting off.
Hi, Nate. Hi.
Dave, wow.
You look pale. You look pale, Dave. I can't even see you, but you're pale, son of a bitch.
Yeah, Dave, just because you want to fuck me doesn't mean I want to fuck you.
I
For
just
those who
pulled out
don't
an
know,
old.
Dave Plow was also known as Mr. Plow and used to travel the Western world playing acoustic guitar and singing generally misogynistic punk rock songs.
Lots of tours of Plow. A couple of them anyway.
Yeah,
Hi, Che.
absolutely. Jay's on too. That '80s filter. No, I'm just wearing my
Clean your camera, Jim. Maybe you got to clean your camera.
That could very well be. I'm gonna use my shirt.
This is hot. This is hot.
Right?
Oh,
It does seem better,
boom!
doesn't it?
It
Doesn't
does.
it? I probably shouldn't have licked it before, but everything tastes good when you lick it, especially during pandemic. It's like extra seasoning. So what I have to ask you, and this isn't like investigative journalism bullshit, but what happened to the worst? Was that just Catherine moved away, and as a result,
we knew he was taking off for a bit, and he was doing the school out there and wrapping his stuff up, and then we just I jammed the stuff actually quite a bit in my house, so I'm gonna hopefully get some stuff guitar tracked for them here soon, and then COVID hit and it just didn't work out that Ryan can make it back and stuff, and
yeah. No,
hopefully we can meet together, but I'm not sure we will be seeing each other for a bit.
Yeah,
so
social
and it might just be one of those projects. It might just be a project where I'm just gonna lay down tracks and record stuff with them, and I don't know about live because nobody's playing live. So.
Yeah, and
definitely want to get an album out though.
Yeah, no, I would love that because I really enjoyed The Worst, even though you guys didn't use any of the 53 names I sent you. But I'm not bitter.
That does, it's kind of the same thing with Pelican Death Squad right now. We're just, doing our things safely. So, what's COVID? Dave wants to know.
Yeah, so Dave Plow lives in the United States, and they haven't actually had any COVID yet.
Yeah.
So, Dave, it's a very serious scenario that we have going on here in Canada. It's essentially it's like the flu, but one that is a little bit worse than the flu. Like it kills hundreds of thousands of people, but not in your country because Donald Trump closed the borders.
Out here, it comes out at night after 10 o'clock here, viciously.
Yeah, really. Hangs out in bars and tries to pick up the ladies.
Right after 10, boom, it's there.
Yeah, I'll tell you, man. That is though the thing that has been the toughest in changing and adapting to this whole quarantainment time is music. And I was in 3 bands. I'm still in 3 bands, but jamming all the time. And then this hit, and it was like, maybe we won't play ever. And I've taught myself how to use Audacity so that I can record stuff on my own and trying to, now I'm learning guitar. I'm doing all sorts of stuff to try and just keep that going for myself because I miss it.
Yeah, right. Just having the freedom to pick the shows that you want to go to, that kind of freedom.
Yeah.
All the people. It's going to generate a lot of good basement music, but nothing's like playing live.
No, for sure. I think the other thing that's interesting is it's making us approach music differently. So you're seeing a lot of people that are doing recording and are doing recordings without being in the same space and saying like, you know, why can't I record a bass track for a buddy of mine in Tuscaloosa or whatever, you know, like um, that's starting to I think be more of a thing. And as well the use of things like, you know, live streams and stuff like, you know, I'm sure you saw the Rickshaw had the Real Mackenzies on a live stream recently, and Starlight's been doing I think some live streaming. And
Yeah,
uh,
I've seen them. Yeah.
yeah, you know, I think it's cool that we're looking at this and going, we need to try new things and figure shit out because this ain't happening tomorrow. It's not going away. So
No, exactly.
what do we do? Yeah.
You know, and when everything does kind of open up slowly, it'll be probably the same thing. You know, everybody will have to work and operate at such a low capacity,
Yep.
and you know, now Alberta, when music and a little bit of booze creates brats, so they're
Oh yeah.
always like, I don't want to sit down. I want to go say hi to my friends. And
I just want to hug everyone. What do you mean I can't?
it becomes hard for all
Yeah.
parties.
That when we the last show that you and I were at that at fuck Dickens. I thought Chris's head was gonna fall off. He was just trying so hard to keep on top of the crowd, and you know, people just, you know, got a couple drinks in them and they're like, oh my god, it's my friend, I want to go say hi. Like, sit the fuck down.
Yeah, yeah.
It's just, yeah.
I was one of those. Jared got off stage and I ran over to him. Oh, great show, man. Just, hey, Mark. I'm like, fuck, sorry. I knew this. I'm so sorry.
Yeah, this is,
You know,
it's in our nature, right? As humans, we're social, and when we're out, especially, you know, guys like you and me, we've been doing this for fucking ever, and we've been, you know, we used to be the guys that are like, don't sit at your table, get up, meet the band, get to
yeah,
know each other, right?
from the front to the back, get the fuck up. Hey,
Yeah.
Mark. I'm Miss Mark. What's up, Mark Ferguson?
Mark Fergus, tough
Fergus.
boy. I think
Yeah, now it's got to be like, oh, well, all right, all you guys from the front to the back, stay seated.
yeah,
Don't
focus
touch each
everyone, put your
other.
ventilators on.
Listen to Chris, or we're gonna kick shit out of you.
Yeah. Used to be like, don't listen to anyone. Now it's like, listen to your venue owner.
Listen
Really
to
don't want to lose
Chris.
his face. I saw earlier, Plow made a comment about how I should play bass for him. I just got to tell you, Dave, didn't Norwood play on one of your records? I don't think I'm the guy. I don't know what live streams you've been watching, but he's better.
Oh, you're hot, Mark.
We're
Yeah,
all,
Jay, I'm glad we got all those hugs in too.
yeah, man. And yeah,
Oh, hi, Shanna.
I didn't
Shanna's
even.
in the. She's there.
Yeah, now I got the notification. Shanna's watching all the way from Vancouver, where they had the 5 centimeter of snow warning today.
I saw that. Probably shut everything down. Shut her down.
I totally,
Calgary's no better. It's probably pretty. We're gonna see a nice record of accidents tomorrow
oh, absolutely.
for sure.
What's funny about it is because I've always just been that Calgarian. It's like Vancouver, 5 centimeters of snow, and you guys are all like, oh, God, just like a dick, right? And then my kid just now, I made some comment about how they've got a weather advisory for 5 centimeters of snow. Yuck, yuck. And he's like, yeah, think about their homeless population and what that's. And I was like, damn it. You just took my smug away, you little bastard.
Oh shit! Hey, yeah.
So I beat him with a belt, you know.
Hi, Maggie.
Did we see that smog today? I didn't.
Hi,
Honestly,
Sean.
yeah, I was. You're getting all the info first, man. Like you say hi, Maggie, and then I see, oh, Maggie's watching. But no, the smog thing. I left. I actually had to go to work today, and I was not happy about it. So I just sort of like was scowling at the ground the whole time. But for the most part, my house has been just, you know, I'm only outside to have a smoke, so I'm not really paying attention to the world around me. You can tell because I'm getting all the COVID pounds, which is perfect. Nice to hear Metro Top. Oh, that's killing nice to you, sir.
You shut up, Plow.
What's your favorite plow memory?
Uh, Probably that last little stupid Alberta tour we did with him, where we just drank too much and he just kind of watched us and laughed at us the whole time. I think it was the 1,000 beer tour.
Yep, that was. I was
We
there.
ended at Vern's, I think, and yeah, he was all pro and we were not.
Yeah. No, that one. No, we ended in Edmonton, I think, and I think Edmonton was like Sunday night or something like this, and we were just a wreck. My favorite actually was also from no, it wasn't Edmonton because Edmonton was DVA was the third night, and there was a good crowd for that, and that was where my favorite moment with Plow was because there's some like super drunk girl. You remember seeing this girl? I know you remember because she was just like train wreck drunk, and guys like you and I who are used to working in bars, like we see that and we're like, gotta protect. What's happening? And this girl, she sort of sat down on the stage right in front of Plow while he was playing songs, and she's looking up at him all like gooey eyes, and he's like, "Oh, this song is love song number 2. It's gonna dedicate this to this girl right here." And it was not a flattering song, and she's kind of like halfway through the song, she was like, "Wait a tick."
It's about me. I love it.
Got up and was like, "I'm mad now," and just stormed off. I think she went and slept in Floated Pig's truck or something.
Yeah, I think that was, and yeah, the last night was Red Deer on that tour, like Plow said, yeah.
Yeah, absolutely Red Deer.
Or the time we were chasing him down where by the castle, screaming his name from a couple blocks away. It was me and you. Do you remember that? That was probably like 12 years ago, 13, 14 years ago. Early stuff, castle days.
Rings a bell, but I'm not.
I just found a Plow shirt. My Plow 316er shirt.
Nice. I think Dave still got merch for sale, and he's still making albums. So maybe we should encourage all the watchers to go and buy Dave Plow, Mr. Plow, all the Bandcamp. Dave, post a link.
Yeah, post a fucking link if you're not gonna shut up.
He just keeps on like, "I don't drink. I was sober. I'm
Doesn't
a
he
vegan."
you got kids books too, don't you?
Yeah, and he did the kids album, I believe.
Yeah, we're gonna need links to that right now, sir. Coming up here, people.
Book, yeah, the new book, if I'm not mistaken, is I think it was his wife who wrote a book about their time working in the mortuary services, I think.
Tell me that's the kids' book.
I hope it's a children's book.
That's awesome.
Speaking of children, how's the nanny service going?
Oh, Mark Russell's Hardcore Nanny Service is going great. We're closed for Christmas break right now, which is good.
Yeah.
Ivy's great. She's like 6'9". Oh, there's our Plow Bandcamp. There you go. Yep. Head over there. Check out all our merchandise at MrPlowBandcamp.com. Yeah, no, she's doing good.
Excellent. I'm glad to hear that.
Yeah, she's on. Yeah, she's on less stairs than she used to be, so she's doing good.
Less, as in having to march up and down?
Yeah. She doesn't have to do push-ups or anything.
Oh man, she's getting it easy. We used to torment like any child that was in our crew that wasn't doing well. We would send them to Mark for Beer Core boot camp.
Yeah.
Lots of
I'm a veteran in getting your kids to do dishes and stairs and push-ups and respect.
Yeah, make them sweat.
Charlie horses too.
Yep.
Resilient.
Yeah. Well, their little bones are still like pliable, so then they don't break as easily. So it's just good.
Yeah, everybody that I've taught knows the old fucking thick book trick.
Yep. Good thick book, and there's a lesson to be learned. Dave's favorite moment was watching drunk guys play baseball with a broom and iron. Oh my God, yes.
Across from DV8, yeah.
across from DBA.
Quarthan. Who else is in here? I saw somebody else. Hi, Amy. There. Yeah, I think I said everybody.
I can't see.
Yeah, you asked if I was staying sane. Yeah, I am. I'm trying to stay busy. My wife Kristen's off work for a bit here, so that's good too. Hanging out.
Yeah. She'll be all like wanting to spend time with you and trimming trees and making you go outside in the snow to hang lights.
Yeah, probably not.
Probably.
We hang out and watch horror movies.
That makes sense.
That's it. That's it.
It's the Christmas tradition.
Yeah, we're watching all our horror. We did the Die Hards the other day. We're trying to get to Gremlins. Hellraiser will be coming up in the next couple days because that is a Christmas movie, right?
Yep.
There's snow in one scene.
Yep, that counts. Sure,
That
it's made it
fucking counts.
Yeah. And there's a religious tone to it because at the end he's like Jesus wept.
That's fucking Christmas right there.
Yep.
Exactly.
Do you know it's Christmas time at all?
It's Christmas. Another
That's
one's
awesome.
Texas Chainsaw Massacre. Kristen and I want to watch all the Godfather 1, 2, and 3 maybe, but 1, 2, and 3 for sure. Get them done. Maybe start our Sopranos again.
That's it. Yeah, I've been just in my room. I've been rewatching all the Marvel Netflix shows. So I finished Daredevil and Punisher. Now I'm doing Jessica Jones, and that'll get me through a couple boring days, I think.
Nice.
Yeah.
Fuck, we just went camping.
Yeah, I saw that. That looked like I made comments about your morning wood.
That's my new project coming up. You guys stay tuned. Mark Russell's Wood with Mark Russell. I got 30 pages. I'm going to have a 100-page book here soon. Well, in the next couple of years.
Yeah. Who's ghostwriting?
Sexist Chainsaw Massacre. Christmas horror movies. Thanks, Nate.
Yep. Raising that level of class all the way up. They don't call him Nate Class. That's for sure.
That's the other part. Fucking podcast.
Yeah.
Sorry, what was your question before I started? Oh, hi, Sarah.
I don't even know what my question was. I was saying something about watching the Netflix Marvel movies. That's what.
Oh yeah. Sure.
Yeah, and I'm enjoying those, but everything that's like cool right now, like everyone's all like, "Oh my God, The Mandalorian," and I have this part of my brain that is like genuinely stupid. And if you heard it here first, if something is popular, I don't care about it until it's not popular anymore. And I don't know why. Like, I've been that way forever. I remember hating Simon and Garfunkel because all the kids in my school talked about Simon and Garfunkel, and I was like, those guys suck. Had no idea who Simon and Garfunkel were. Didn't know anything about it. Just knew they sucked because the other kids liked them. So I've always been this argumentative prick. So, like, everyone's like, The Mandalorian's so amazing. Oh, my God. And I'm like, no, I'm not watching it.
Yeah, no, I know what you're feeling. That's the old school punk rock in us.
Yeah.
Oh, you like the top 10 radio? I fucking hate the top 10 radio.
I don't even like the top 14 radio, man. It's bullshit. And I totally was that kid. My friends were all listening to like Tragically Hip, and I'm like, have you guys ever listened to Ice-T? Like, really listen?
Yeah.
Just hard to be around when I was a kid. We'd go for drives, and like, my friends would be playing whatever, and I'd be like, let me put this tape in.
No, that's not the new Metallica.
Yeah.
Yeah, we were Daglow. Big Daglow.
What's that?
Yeah. We were big Daglow people. Jesse and myself. Just lots of Daglow. Blaring it as loud as we can to be most offensive.
Yeah. For me, it was rap, and like when Body Count came out, I remember driving around Banff with Cop Killer, like blaring out of the speakers of my buddy's parents' Bronco too.
Fuck yeah. Probably
not the most intimidating thing, but.
Oh yeah, to get back to the TV show, like our homie.
Yeah,
and Izumi. So I feel that sometimes. Usually, I don't wait till it's done because the seasons are just you watch them too quick, and then it seems like it's fucking 6 years until the next season comes along.
Totally. And
I
at the same time, like, when they do the episodic thing and they're like, only release an episode every week or whatever, then that other part of my brain is like, oh, well, I don't want you to release one fucking I want to watch it all in a weekend.
yeah, I want to watch it
There's no
today.
winning. Hey, Jim, you listen to Body Killer's new stuff? Body Count's new stuff, I think you mean? If that's the case, then yes. I haven't listened to a whole pile of the new stuff. I had a shutdown when it came to the popularity of Institutionalized when they covered that. As an old school suicidal guy, I was like, this is blasphemy. Now I'm able to listen to it, but at the time I was really not okay with it. I liked Here Comes the Bum Rush is the latest single, I think, or at least the
I haven't
latest
caught
single.
any of the new stuff yet.
That one's a rad song. Corthon, my buddy, if you like that, you should check out this band, a hardcore metal band, or hardcore punk band from, I think from Atlanta, called Negro Terror, and they're just fucking unreal good. Blasphemy.
Hi, Simone.
Is that Simone de Beaumarchais?
Yeah.
Excellent.
What?
Good to,
Simone Rude Brandum Amois.
yeah, she would be so jealous of the shortbread I made earlier today because clearly I'm better at it than her.
Well, you better go bring her some.
I don't think she wants it, man.
And we'll fucking see who's better.
For those that are watching, Simone is like a professional maker of whatever the term dessert type things in bakeries and shit. And so anything that I did, even if it was really good, would just be garbage in your mouth compared to what Simone does. So that's the giggle.
Well, we all want pieces of everybody's shortbread in a
That's true.
mailbox.
That's true. Trades? Oh, I will definitely trade you. I'll give you some of my
Nice.
shitty shortbread. Take the good stuff, you bet. Oh man.
Did we miss anybody there? No, I don't think so.
So you know what? You know what came up in my memory a couple days ago and it made me giggle? Customer Appreciation Day
At Distortion?
at Distortion. It's one
Citizen
of my
Rage.
favorite things.
It's got the, I can see, no, that's the X-Men party. Xmas party.
Yeah.
Or is that the same thing? Was it the, no.
No, it was before the Xmas party, and it was we wanted to have people come out, and we didn't have a plan, so we were like, let's make it Customer Appreciation Day.
Nice.
Everybody that walked in, we would just walk up and be like, I appreciate you.
I appreciate you today. Yeah, Distortion. It's been a bit. It's been a bit.
It has been.
Just trying to reach out to all the homies the other day. Mental health check-in to see how everybody was doing.
Yeah. I've been missing the hell out of those people, and when you're working with them, they're all annoying as shit because they're your coworkers. But no, I'm just kidding. That was a family. That was totally a family. Even weird niece Julia.
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 Oh, Chase said he's buying extra Jaeger shots.
Oh,
okay.
Excellent. Mark will have 3.
If you buy Simone those, she'll bring you shortbread.
If I buy Simone.
If Che does.
Oh,
Che buys
yeah,
Simone Jaeger shots, he can possibly get some bread.
Definitely.
We missed your faces too, Sarah.
Yeah, I'm going to be chatting with Sarah right away too, actually. I think in a couple days, correct, Sarah? Miss Hissett? I won't wait for her to say anything. She's frantically typing, I'm sure. Yeah, no, I'm gonna have her. I think on Thursday, but don't quote me on it. I'll make sure to post that it's gonna happen. We'll regale with stories of roller derby and the time we went and slept together at the Dayglow abortion show. Except that by slept together, I mean actually slept. Not she was married and there was no chicanery. Did anyone get the main Distortion sign out front? I don't. It's not there anymore, right? The vinyl sign.
Yeah, no, they probably just flipped it around. It wasn't really technically ours. The sticker was, but
yeah,
kind of comes with the building.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, Tim, if you want to just go get it,
yeah,
a couple screws.
I know a guy with a screwdriver.
Here, I'll
I
smoke this
still,
with you, Nate. I'll have a hit with you, Nate. Just don't tell my wife.
I'm sorry, man. I'm at the studio. I can't make it. I'm not right down the street at my house. The studio's far away, so I can't run over and have a quick hoot on your marijuana joint. Which is funny because I don't smoke weed, but I am drinking a lovely rum and coke. Psychedelic Mark.
Yeah, I'm having. This is pure smart vodka.
Smart vodka. Yep. Vitamin
Okay,
enriched.
who's on here still? Here's to a few, everybody. Here's to a few, Jim.
There's too few, Mark. So I guess we're not going to do a Beer Core birthday this year.
Hey, August is a bit away, so
Yeah, but the last one we didn't really do much. But
miss you too, homie.
yeah, Shannon misses you, Mark.
Yeah, good.
Me. Fuck me. It's okay, I get it. I don't miss me either. Yeah, no, I think if unless the world is still on fire and there's not much we can do about it, but if there's something that we can do in the August birthday timeline this year, I think we should just kind of go all out. Like we'll invest all of Nate Trash's money in it or something. He's making the
Yeah,
backpacks from the podcast now.
yeah, yeah. All the sponsorship money's coming in. That's
Mm-hmm.
right. We get him
Yep.
and Big Nate's late getting late with Nate.
Yeah. That's quite the fun time.
Yeah, we'll get those guys as main hosts.
Yeah. You and I can just sit in the back and knock over rewards bottles or something.
Yeah, I just spoke to Freud the other day.
Yeah, how's he doing?
You know, everybody's got their issues with this stuff for sure. But he's doing
Yeah.
good.
Good.
He's a beautiful human. He's doing good.
He genuinely is. When things started to open up, I reached out to him and I was like, wondering about like where is he training out of and stuff, and is he taking on people and all that. And it was, I don't know what ended up happening. I'm not gonna say anything, but there was some positive stuff. Pardon me, positive stuff in his world, and I'm hoping that he's doing well because he's just a gold human being.
Yeah, fuck yeah. I can't wait to get boxing with him again.
Yes.
Because I got a
Never
fight
got to
coming up
box
in
with
the
him.
summer. I got a fight coming up with Ben Woodland.
You're gonna go 2 rounds with Ben.
Yeah, yeah, he's training now, so
Oh, yeah?
I'm gonna have to put on all the headgear.
I could honestly see Ben being, because he's not big, but he's got that wily kind of crazy. He's got to do that little jump.
I think
Throw you
Ben
right
will
up.
he'll laugh too much getting into a fight,
Oh yeah, totally.
punching people in the head. Gotcha.
When I was
Or
boxing, go ahead.
one of his stage jumps.
That's what yeah, that's what I was talking about. When I was boxing in the first time ever, I got in the ring with a girl, and that was difficult because I didn't want to hit her, and then she would hit me in the face because I was a terrible, just learning how to box. And so my hands are down, here, and she hit me in the face, and I'm like, ah, and I felt awful about it. And then the next guy I fought was my buddy Warren, and I'm like, well, this will be all right. Warren, he knows what he's doing. He's gonna be, take care of me and stuff. And fucker hit me right in the side of he's like, your hands are dropping. I'm like, oh, yep. Oh.
Smack, yeah.
And then the third time he cracked me, and I remember it vividly. Like all of a sudden, time was in a very strange position, and there was no real time. It was more slow motion than anything else. And I was thinking to myself, there's something that I should be doing right now. And I looked up and I see this guy coming like, I was like, ah!
Fuck, I'm fighting. Oh shit. Oh.
Yeah, and it was literally like I had that moment where I had no idea where I was, and then I saw Warren coming in slow motion with his fist, and my hands are just, like Saved my life. Carlin Black Rabbit's watching. Hi, Carlin.
Hi, Carlin.
That is a superhero right there. One of the all-time greats.
Oh, hi, Taylor.
And Taylor. Speaking of superheroes,
Yeah, some
we got all
Calgary
the
legends
boys
on this
today.
thing.
Yeah.
All the legends are out.
Yeah.
All the goddamn legends.
Mr. Plow. Not a Calgary legend, but a legend nonetheless.
Just legends. Just legends.
Yeah. My daughter Emma just posted a hola.
Oh. Hi, Emma.
Merry Christmas, kiddo. She's the Kelowna child, so she's gonna have a
Christmas on the
640
fucking beach or something?
Yeah.
Ew.
Yeah, just Mai Tais and hula girls.
It's nice out here. Fuck you guys.
You know what I hate about Christmas is the sunburn.
Fucking sunburn.
I bet they probably got dumped on with the same storm. And that's the thing about Kelowna. Everyone thinks Kelowna has way nicer winters than we do. Bullshit. Their winters are no different than ours. They just are uglier and grayer. I'm just jealous.
Hi, Julia.
It's true. Julia, we were just trash talking you.
We were just trash talking your ass.
Yeah, seconds ago. Remember when Julia greened out, or that time when we had to teach her how to change the light bulb, or
yeah, when everybody was like, "Oh my God, she's dying. We should drive her home or to the hospital," and I was like, "Nope, she's working."
Yep,
you can't green out at your shift. No,
yeah,
you got a shift to do.
Yep, those toilets are not going to clean themselves.
Oh, delivering for the Bear Clan, fucking rights.
Yeah, the Bear Clan.
Shout
Patrol,
out to the Bear Clan. Bear Clan
awesome.
Patrol out, putting in work.
Always, every chance you get support, those guys are doing the heavy lifting.
If there's some sort of link we can post in here for the Bear Clan Patrol, they're looking for some donations to get out through the winter here and through Christmas.
Yeah, I shared a link 2 days ago, I think, but maybe I'll come in and just add it to the comments after we're done.
Sweet.
I'm wearing a tank top, and I just noticed, thank goodness you can't see the whole screen because my nipple was out. All like.
Nice. Now you're gonna get banned.
Yeah, no, it's okay. It looked like a lady
reported.
Nipple.
Reported.
Yeah.
Community guidelines. The Bear Clan Patrol is just talking to Taylor about doing some stuff. Hopefully for those guys through CR with our new kind of line we got going on. You saw that we posted.
Yep. That's awesome, man.
Yeah. So
don't say that on the internet, and also fuck. Oh, which part? The part where I had
she
to
greened out.
Was? The labia day. There's so many. Julia P for a long time smelled funny because she was drinking asparagus water like all the time. She's like, I miss those guys. No, wait, I don't.
Hate those guys.
Give me them nips. No, Nate, you don't get a free show. You know, we've talked about this. You see the nips, that's 50 cents.
That's OnlyFans, Nate.
Yep.
That's fucking bigjim.onlyfans.com.
You know, and I always say that I wish there was a market for, me, that I could make money that way. And realistically, there totally is a market for, awkward, big, fat dudes.
There is.
And I can't bring myself to do it, not out of, like, pride or anything like that, but just because, like, I can't make the camera, like, can't find the right angle, right? So I'd be surprised. I would not be surprised. I know, man, Rule 23 or whatever it is, I know people are weird.
Seth's watching from upstairs.
All the way
do the
upstairs.
Dishes, you little shit.
Oh, he did the dishes today, actually. He's
Nice.
been lifting his fair share lately.
$20 is $20. That's true, Dad.
Yeah, $20 is 20. And you know what? No one ever said no to $20, right?
Hey, you did the naked drawing
man
thing,
naked
right?
Reading, yeah.
Or naked, dude. That's your OnlyFans right there. The fucking Jim Martin
reading feminist literature in my book.
reading literature, yeah.
With my nips out.
Just
I feel
wang
like
out one chair, all white background or all black background.
I'm fairly certain that's a terrible, terrible idea,
I
but
think you're
probably
gonna
one
get
that would make you
subscriptions. I'm looking at, a couple subscriptions. I think you're gonna get it.
hell yeah.
Yeah,
You know,
Sarah made a very good point here. Men pay money for dirty women's socks. You're gonna get people to pay for you reading poetry,
it's probably true,
and you're
and I
gonna
feel
sell
like
your socks.
there's a yeah, and my bathwater
Follow
and
your
like can you help me
dreams.
make an OnlyFans? But can you help me take a picture of my asshole that has good lighting? No,
Yeah.
not in this house.
I just
I
had
saw
to tell him
Taco
to. I
Joint.
just had to tell him to clean his camera.
Yeah, it's true. It's true. It was grimy from my attempts.
Yeah, that was the fucking OnlyFans. Yeah.
Oh fuck! I saw Taco join. So hi Taco.
Sean, Taco brother.
I don't know if you know my guest tonight, Mark Russell. He plays in Pelican Death Squad.
You should check out Taco's beard. It's down to his like belly button.
Oh, I'm not surprised at all. That man can
Send a
grow a
picture.
beard.
Send a picture in the comments. Show us all Taco.
Taco's one of those guys that's like, I think I'll have long hair today.
Yeah, that's exactly it.
Yeah. My sock water. Yes, yes. It'll be the pride of East St. Louis.
Big Jim sock water, $12.99 at your local fucking Shoppers Drug Mart.
Of that. Good for what ails you.
Hi, Tyne.
Oh, Tyne's on too?
Yeah, she just hopped on.
Hi, Tyne. How's my little tiny bug?
It's like everybody's out tonight. That's nice.
Yeah, it's good. You know why? It's because they're like, what's Mark Russell? I haven't seen that guy in a long time. Jim's on the internet all the time, yammering away.
I think it's because you're on the internet all the time. That's why they're watching.
You know, maybe, but I think the big thing, like the idea behind doing this was really just about like, I feel like people miss these kinds of stupid interactions. And like, I can do that. The Broken Toilet Tea by Jim. That's my son. Full of pride right now. Full of pride. But yeah, like I think people miss sitting around and having a jaw and stuff, and so I know I missed the fuck out of it, and it
Just
just popped in my
bullshit.
head one night. Yeah, it just popped into my head like no agendas, no like. So here are the 7 questions I wanted to ask you about, but really just like how you doing, man?
Yeah, well, it is like you said earlier. This is how kind of the interaction really is, other than your main household.
Yeah, yeah. A lot of people don't realize that this is one room. We're just I'm actually immediately beside Mark
He's
on the
right there.
computer.
He's right there.
It's got
This is the
matching
studio.
Is that the official Citizen Rage jam spot there?
No, we jam at Mikey's house. This is just my recording place, jams place, my office, merch area. This is kind of where all the magic happens when people buy stuff or want
Where the
shit.
dreams come through.
This is where I tape it and send it.
Ah, nice. Yeah, I'm in my basement where I have a whole pile of stuff, and it's almost completely unusable space because there's like Bitsy's drum kit, Reno's drum kit, keyboard, bass, guitar, plastic trumpet, real trumpet, amp. It's just fucking ridiculous. I don't know how I have this kind of room, but it makes me happy.
How is your guitar going?
I would like to tell you that I'm amazing,
I saw
but
that butte. You're a pretty fucking amazing musician. It'll come pretty quick.
it is actually it is. Yeah, after I had DJ Temple on my first one of these,
Yeah, I saw
and
that.
I messaged him and I was like, so my fingers are really fat and they don't really get the idea of like going on one string and only one string. How can I work on that? And he gave me some pointers and he's gonna send me some additional stuff to work on. But mostly what I'm trying to do right now is like power chords, bar chords, just to sort of train my hands on the spacing, and
Mhm.
then doing just scales. So I'm trying to do like scales from E all the way up to E,
Huh.
and as in like starting at. So I have to do the top string scale. Like,
Yeah, I think I know like scale, but I just kind of jam.
yeah.
Or
For me, it's because I that's sort of the my background. Oh, hey, Seth's got a story there. Car full of people saw him in his Citizen Rage face mask, and they yelled out, and they were like, "Oh my God!" They were all wearing Citizen Rage face masks. So I have no idea who they were, but that's fucking awesome.
that's the glory of getting a whole bunch of them there. Oh, my mom's there. Hi, mom.
Hi, Mom.
Oh, and I think your daughter Emma asked me about. Yeah, just send me a message. We'll send you merch to Kelowna. We send it worldwide. Goes out
Absolutely.
everywhere. Well, North America so far.
And all those people in the Azerbaijani region that are huge Citizen Rage fans.
We're working on it. We're working on it. Worldwide citizen rage.
I'll
That's
tell you
what we
one thing
need.
that I do find really, really cool is guys like you, the Maroons. There's a handful of bands that are like they're doing stuff. Belvedere and Downway obviously kind of always have been, but they're back to doing stuff. But Citizen Rage is getting that attention. No More Moments is starting to get paid a bunch of attention to, which is fucking awesome. Not Nate Trash, none of his projects count. Um, but
Big in
like
Malaysia. We are.
there's some cool shit that's happening for some of the bands, and I think it's the quarantine's making people put a little more hustle in trying to get the word out, and I think that's a cool side effect.
Yeah, seeing all our homies on little tiny independent labels too is awesome. And seeing, like
Absolutely.
you said, the work go out, like seeing DJ and Without Mercy stuff really fly the way it did. No
Yep.
More Moments last album did really good. Drug Sauna,
Hmm.
everybody released. False Flag just released it. I think they're coming out with one right away. Future
Yep.
Ghost Towns. All these albums coming out, and yeah, there's a lot of good heart and soul coming into them. It's going to be fun to hear.
Absolutely.
And seeing them out there is really awesome. It's inspirational to see when you see your homies. Like, when JSM puts out a music video, you're like, oh, I want to do one now too.
Oh, totally, man.
ATD's new album and all the homies putting out all this cool stuff and seeing them, seeing it go somewhere, not just head to a bar and get sold as a CD. No, it's kind of out there right now. It's really nice to see.
Yeah, I mean, it's starting to like people are paying attention all over the place, and that's just really cool. Notice none of those bands you said were any of the bands I'm in because my bands are all very
But
lazy.
hey, you're recording though, so we're getting some new stuff ready for you, from you guys.
Yeah,
So that's going to be awesome.
Bodies of Everest is doing the work right now. We've got a lot of work to do, but we're trying to write songs distance.
Yeah,
With
which is probably super hard.
oh, it is and it's not. It actually makes me because I'm not like I'm a fairly okay musician, but I'm not like Reno Johnson okay musician or Jeff like those guys are really good, and I'm like I can play bass, doom 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 doom,
You're
and
pretty fucking good, Jim.
I'm all right, but I'm
You're
not
pretty
at that
fucking good.
level. But but we're doing this whole thing with like crazy time signatures and all this stuff, and when we were doing it like all together, it was easy to sort of like you figure out a groove and you're good, and then by the next week it's forgotten. Oh, Reno's still on. I thought he left. Damn it, he's gonna be insufferable. Um, but um, the process of recording it is really forcing me to like get into my head and start like with like there's a section of this one song. It's 11/8 time, which is ridiculous. And so basically like a 4/4 song, except that every now and then you're just suddenly wrong.
Oh, did you say
And
11/8?
11/8, 11 counts for measure, eighth note is the count.
Yeah.
And
Okay.
and there's a section of it where I finally I got the groove. Like 11/8 is just like 1 2 1 2 3 1 2 3 1 2 1 2 3 1. So like there's a you can get that locked in and be like, okay, I'm good. And Reno's like, this one part here, I'm gonna play 4/4. You keep doing 11/8. It'll work out really cool. It'll be like a cool polyrhythm. And I'm like, oh, I can totally do that.
Yeah, fucking nerds. That's the shit that happens with me. That happens. That's the worst. You know,
Yeah.
I'm the farm dummy in the corner, like, yeah, this sounds heavy, and they're like, can you play that? And I'm like, no.
Yeah.
I like eating bananas.
Yeah, that is totally me. And with Dr. James Reddy was the same story because like I came in when Bud left, and Bud is like a really good bass player, really, really fucking good bass player. And I'm like, I can play Bud's parts. Ba-doom, boom, ba-doom, boom. It was not immediately awesome, but I've got to a place now where I can do it, which is actually really cool. And I think that what I'm doing with guitar will ultimately like huge rewards in the bass and vice versa. So that's my hope, at least. Hey,
Yeah, I can't wait. I'm excited. Nice.
like the Lager, drinking the OG,
Oh, gee.
the old.
That's like a
gold.
$7 beer now, Jim.
Oh, not at my liquor store. It's not.
Yeah, no, I'm excited to hear your new stuff. That's kind of where my head is. You know, I'm still love my hardcore punks, especially my Canadian underground stuff. But I've been listening to more of that, you know, tech, desert rock kind of stuff.
Yep.
Me and Ross are playing in a new project called Owls and Eagles, and we're doing something like that. He's got like a wall of fucking sound, and I'm drumming and trying to come up with the melody and the singing. It's not going to be the same. It's going to be very kind of psychedelic and stuff like that. So it's kind of where my head is. So when you hear like, you know, Drug Sauna, I can get down to that kind of stuff, you know.
Yep.
2 songs, 30 minutes.
I don't know if I have the ability to do that because songs have to like change. And I find like I can do a 45-minute set where I know, you know, 17 different songs in 45 minutes, no problem, right? Or 30 songs in 45 minutes, no problem. One song that changed the same number of times, I'd be like, my brain doesn't work.
Yeah, I want to do like the Electric Revival thing at 420 Fest when they tried to play 2 songs for 35 minutes. That was good. That's where I want to be. You know, that Owls and Eagles thing, we've kind of got it morphed from like a storyline from 1 song to song 7. So we don't naturally stop. We have all our breaks worked out, and it's going to be neat. It's about a, you know, like a old school, pre-Jesus kind of time. And like this woman's going to be in a village and notice the town's kind of going evil and try to leave there and start her own thing. It's going to be a neat little story we're working on. So can't wait to do that shit.
You know, that's something I gotta say I absolutely love about you is, you know, when we first met, I remember you were like pretty much the only band you liked was DRI.
That was pretty close-minded for sure.
Yeah.
I dare.
And oh, hey Nate, if you could roll a blunt, I'll be, you know, running along shortly.
Thank you.
But yeah, like DRI, and I remember like we used to put on shows with all kinds of different bands, and you'd always be super supportive, and then afterwards you'd be like, you know, I don't get it, but I only really like DRI, so. And
yeah, it was pretty.
Now, like you're the guy that introduced me to William Elliott Whitmore, so like that right there is testament to how much you have evolved.
Yeah, I like my blues and bluegrass, and
Absolutely.
I don't know. It's you got to mature if you're going to be doing what we do. That's for sure. If we don't, then we'd be pretty shallow, and we wouldn't have much growth in our company. Period. Really.
Yeah, but I think also like we're both at our core we're curious people, and we want to, you know, try out new stuff, and you know, like I remember when I saw Electric Revival for the first time, I was like, well, I want to be in a band like that.
Yeah, I want to be that band. I want to quit all my punk projects and be in a wicked rock band.
Right. And now those fucking pricks are all doing great things on their own.
Nate, it's called the Bassborn Band. I think that's what
not
you're
the
going
Bass
to.
N Band. I don't know where we're. I was actually just I was talking to Dallas a couple nights ago.
Oh, I miss
I
Dallas.
sent all
Terry Lee.
three. What's that?
I miss Dallas and Terry Lee. Shout out to
Yeah,
Dallas and Terry Lee.
rad humans. I was chatting with. I sent a message to all three of the Bassborn Band guys. I'd forgotten about the fact that Chuck was in the band because he's just in the band.
He just got in, yeah.
But I sent to all three of them, basically just telling them how much I love the album they put out and how amazing it is, and just I can't wait for the next one. And Dallas, his excitement for the way that the sound has changed with Chuck, and flourished, and how the whole thing has just gone in really cool new directions for them. It was so exciting, and now I'm just like ready for that album.
Yeah, I can't wait. Their last album hasn't left. It was in my CD player for 5 months.
Oh yeah,
in my car. Every day you get in there,
it's so good.
was that My God? What's that song? The second last song. Anyways, it's amazing. I can't think of the name of it right now.
Yeah, for me, "Pray It Away" is the one that just it feels like a Tom Waits song, but not like a Tom Waits song. But just like the whole fucking album is amazing.
Yeah, My God Waits No More or No Longer. My God Waits No More.
Yeah.
That, and there's the Anchor. Anchor's a really good fucking song on that album too.
Yep.
Yeah, it's amazing.
I went and saw them, obviously not recently. Was one of the shows they were playing at the Unicorn, and I found it fascinating because the Unicorn is just like a college kid hangout bar, and Bassborn Band are on stage, and they're just fucking tearing a new hole. And these kids they're playing pool and they're talking, and like they're just completely oblivious, except for the occasional girl who's like, "A band, I can dance and show my bum." It was funny because I was sitting with Karina, and then Stephen Cole from Amigo Phantasma, and then Karina's son Demon shows up, and he walks in, and we're like, "Demon, not her." He takes one look at it. He's like, no, we're good.
Demon, how's that kid doing?
He's doing pretty good. He's working, paying bills, living on his own.
It's good.
Yeah, he's he's in that awkward place where you're trying to be a grown up and responsible, but you still want to do dumb shit. So he's struggling like we did.
Fuck it, man. Just do dumb shit.
Yeah, it worked out for me.
It's not like anything else. You stay straight and narrow and still gonna end up here.
Yeah, exactly.
Just have fun. Yeah, I miss that kid. Hopefully he's doing good. I haven't messaged him in a while.
Yeah, he is from everything. I see him probably, because Karina lives right near me. So when he comes to visit her, he always pops by my place and we'll have a chat or whatever. And
Nice.
the last couple times he showed up at weird times. Like one night I'm in my underwear in bed, and
It's like, I'm gonna hop in. Let's have a chat.
yeah, like we're not doing this right now. I'm not putting on pants.
Come on in.
Yeah, and then the next day he was there at like 3 p.m, and I was in the middle of work, and I'm like, I'm actually on a call right now, dude.
Come on in. Get in your underwear.
Yep, everyone. This is Demon, everyone.
Yeah, welcome to the work. You're part of the job.
Yeah.
I'm itching to review that new album. Yeah, if you get the new album, Nate, send it to me secretly.
Yeah, don't tell no one. I should send you, Mark. I should send you the track that we did that I was talking about earlier, the Bodies of Everything.
It's 11:14.
No. I don't. Yeah, I talked about it. The challenge song.
Mm-hmm.
Right. So it's not like what we sound like, but I'm real proud of it, and I think it's worth sharing. Nate says no deal.
Yeah,
You don't
send
get
it to me, man. That's okay.
I will, but don't tell Reno.
That's okay. I know people too, Nate. You son of a bitch.
Yeah. Thinks he's all big time now that he's like, oh, look at me, I write for, was it Coffin Cats? I can't think of the name of it for the life of me right now.
Danger Cats.
Danger Cats. Coffin Cats is a band, right? Or it
Yeah,
was a band.
band from Seattle. No, they're still a band. They're still killing it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Danger Cats just published his very well written review of our Black EP.
Yeah. Which is a very well
Thank you, Nate.
review. Indeed. He hasn't reviewed any of my recordings.
Release the fucking things.
I don't have any.
I don't have any recordings.
Yeah, well, hopefully, I want to. Dr. James Reddy's in a holding pattern because Fitzy just had a baby. So we're not doing much of nothing there. Amigo Phantasma, we just found out Steve's moving away. So I think Abby and I are going to take over singing, but we'll see how that goes and if it works or not. But so Bodies of Everest, Reno, we got to get our shit together and really pump out some records.
With Amigo Phantasm, you guys should just get 8 more people in that band.
Oh yeah,
and just shoot it to the sky with that. More horns, more singers, keyboard, banjo.
Yep. Yeah, I definitely want to do that. One of my favorite moments was we booked a show and the 427s were playing with Class Action. And the 427s brought up the horn section from Class Action for a couple songs.
That's awesome.
They started everything out, and it was so fucking good.
That could be something that could be where those two bands could definitely play on stage at the same time and mix their sounds together, and it would sound beautiful.
Yeah, absolutely. It would be so good. And everyone, you think horns, you automatically think ska, but anything you can add horns. Hell, I was Swan and Ray and all the Med Hat folks. I haven't finished it, but they got me to start a trumpet line for their ukulele grindcore project.
Nice.
It's called Hawaiian Donkey Punch or something like that.
Oh, no. Yeah. Swan was doing a Citizen Rage cover for Fuck Your Face, I think.
Yeah.
And we were when we were doing the video out there, gonna have him up and do it, but it fell through. Yeah, when we release our CR acoustic album, he's gonna be on there.
Mm-hmm. Excellent.
Death metal, fucking acoustic ukulele core.
If I can play trumpet in a grindcore song, then anything is possible.
Yes, Leah. We all love that. Jay says, way to bring some cool content to Danger Cats. Yep, it was. Thanks again.
Mikey Bastard is watching.
Hi, Mikey.
I'm in his old house. Mikey Bastard, one of the true gents.
Yeah, another Calgary legend.
Yep. I'll tell you, man. I remember it wasn't the first time I met Mikey, but we were just sort of becoming pals at this point, and came to a show at the Underground, and he's there with this girl and this guy, and I think Brennan might have been the guy, but I'm not sure. But the girl is just loser pissed. Right after the doors open, they come down. She's sitting across from me at the table at the Underground, and she's giving me and at first I'm like, I must be sexy. And then I was like, that girl's gonna die tonight. She's just that much alcohol in her system. And I had to walk away. I had to go do something else. And at one point, before the show started, I'm standing near the front of the stage, right, just sort of waiting for things to get going. Mikey comes up and he's like, hey man, am I a bad person because I brought that girl and she's so drunk that she puked? Or am I a bad person because I snuck away because when they get thrown out of the fucking bar, I'm not missing the show?
He's like, oh, just getting kicked out. Didn't come with me. Oh.
Gosh, who's that strange person getting kicked out of the bar?
I've done that with some homies myself.
Oh, yes.
First 5 minutes, hey, you're already wasted. Kick them out.
Yep, it's time to go.
Yeah, you go. Show hasn't even started yet.
Yep.
I was thinking the other day about all the shows we do. What's your favorite One of your favorite charity memories, charity shows?
Oh, fuck. I think Rock for Tots, D1. Trying to think of who. I think it was the like. I think it was the Cadavers and Hail Damage, or no, can't. I don't even know.
The
But
first ones we would have done would have been like the Tourette's, BDFM,
yeah,
Blind Assassins, Conniving Cadavers.
Blind Assassins. Fuck. I
Um,
so love that band.
I think, don't quote me on that. I don't have my posters with me, but
Yeah.
I was gonna say Rock for Tots too, man. I had, especially the earlier ones, because they're so like edgy. We were a bunch of
Uh-huh.
fucking. Everybody just thought it was a place to get into fights and fucking do drugs. Here we are We raised like 10 grand that first time.
Yep.
And then we went and invaded Zellers and we were like, give me all your staff.
Yep.
Give me all your
All those
fucking
fucking-
staff. We want to spend all this money. You're going to give us 50% off and all the discounted items. That was a good one. That was a good
All
one.
these punk rock monsters come in like, we want to buy toys for children.
Let's consider this. You're at Rock for Tots right now. Donate to the Bear Clan Patrol. Calgary Beer Core.
Absolutely.
You're at it right now. Everybody.
Yeah. It's just
Nate,
send a transfer.
Yeah,
Send
Nate,
an
you're
transfer.
quick. Post something. Post the Bear Clan Patrol link for us, Nate.
Yeah, I think it's yycbearclan@gmail.com, but fact check that.
Yeah, Nate should be our guy in the chair.
We really need a guy in the chair.
He's
When I
quick.
did
Or
the
your
podcast-
son. He's pretty quick.
No.
No. No.
Easy.
Guy in the chair. Jay,
Yeah.
you're our guy in the chair too. Everybody.
Everyone, you're in chairs. It's not like you're not in chairs. You're not in a bar anyway. Oh, hey, Nate Trash is watching.
Better drink.
Yeah. I'm going to smoke this here fat joint.
We're going to smoke this blunt here.
Blizzant.
Blunt.
So what do you figure, man? What's the next challenge for Mark Russell?
To get fucking music out and do what I can from my house for our community as much as possible, really. I'm going to get some tunes out with CR. Hopefully, the numbers go down a bit so we can jam again, get together, and it's that seat guy in the chair. Sorry, but yeah, that's about it. Just try to stay sane with me doing music, making sure all the homies are cool, everybody else is cool, and just releasing shit.
That's a very, very fine plan, man. I don't know. I still have dreams of like getting something recorded that's amazing that other people care about, and that's on the list of things I want to do. But right now, first and foremost, it's staying sane and supporting the guys around us.
Yeah, the homies. Yeah.
Even little things like Bandcamp Friday. I've been like chucking money at bands just to say, hey, I love you. I bought your album. Not that I wouldn't have bought the album anyway, but it's it's the little things that make a difference right now.
Yeah, I'm a t-shirt guy, so I'm trying to message bands, get my fucking t-shirts.
Yeah, I just got a couple new ones in the mail a couple days ago. I was pretty happy with. I got some Western Death and Herd of Wasters.
Nice.
Yeah.
I was just listening to Western Death yesterday. I love that band.
Oh, hell yeah.
One of my faves.
So good. I want to get because it's all related to the Wasted Wax. I want to get that Greybeard album, but I don't have a record player.
Hey, I want that album too, and I don't have a fucking record player.
Yeah.
But Amanda, Casey, get us that album anyway.
Yeah. If you want, when I listen to it, I'll make clicking sounds. I promise.
Hey Jim, I'll get it. I'll burn it to a CD and send it to you.
Perfect.
Perfect.
We'll bootleg that
Bootleg
goddamn
the shit
LP.
out of it, and then we'll sell it and make millions.
Don't
No,
don't
no,
let Bart from Wasted Wax Records know. Okay,
I would never tell. He's not on right now, is he?
I haven't seen it.
I don't think he is, but we'll tag him in this.
We'll call it like Asted Axe Records.
Yeah, Ace Axe Records. It's a huge deal. We're big in South London.
Yeah, this is a band called A Beard.
A Beard. It's a cowboy cover band of.
Oh fuck!
Great beer.
Divinity just released a new album too. That's big.
Yeah, Divinity.
One of Calgary's fucking hardest working metal bands.
Yeah. Well, they kind of go in waves. I'm not shitting on them, but they kind of go like they'll be like super hardworking, and then I feel like there hits a point where they're like, I don't know if they get frustrated or whatever, but then they suddenly burst back on the scene with huge renewed vigor, and I think they're a very, very important part of Calgary's music scene.
Yeah.
Again, I'm not shit talking them. I think it's probably, when you're at the level that they're at, it's probably easy to have those moments where you're like,
yeah, I think they get to, when you get to be as long as a band, they have been, you pick and choose your battles, right?
For sure.
They're not pressuring tours and got time for that. They're all family people now. And so, yeah, when the right shows do come or the right opportunities to get out and release stuff does come, I think they take advantage of it. They're smart. They're very smart. They all got their endorsements.
Absolutely.
You see them on their little channels and stuff, which is good.
I totally wanna get endorsed by somebody someday, but like not for a good thing. Like you remember how like you guys used to get endorsed by Jagger and shit? Like,
Yeah.
I want to get endorsed by a pencil company or some dumb shit. Whenever I'm writing lyrics, I always use my number 2.
My HB2.
Yeah, from
that'd be
Laurentian.
fucking. That'd be funny.
Laurentian knows things about pencils.
I was trying to get a Shure endorsement. The thing is, I think the key to that stuff is, especially with the underground projects like us, because nobody knows who the fuck we are.
Yeah.
That you don't come in and ask for free shit. I think Darren May from Illyrian, he's really smart with this kind of stuff. He was showing me a little bit of that. Just don't come in and be like, give me all this shit. Just be like, I'll pay for it. Just I'd like your name behind me,
Yeah, totally.
And then build the brand together through your channels would be the way to do it. So I was talking to a Shure guy, and then COVID came in, and I was like, fuck, whatever.
Yeah.
He's not. What am I gonna do? Every Monday, show you guys a picture of me and my microphone not plugged in, like.
Yeah. When I yell into this.
When I brush my teeth and make a sandwich, I make sure I use the Shure 50A.
Yeah. Nathan picked up that.
Yeah, really grates cheese really well here.
Hell yeah. Did I just see a like from Jarens? I think I did. Jarens on?
I didn't see that. I didn't see nothing. I don't see who drops the likes. I just see who's joining.
Oh, okay. I might be
Fucking
wrong,
see it.
if that is Jarens, hello, my brother.
How's your hair doing, Jim?
Oh, good, man. Look at.
Oh, nice. Look at this shit.
You got some awesome hair, but we're for two guys that everyone just assumed went bald in their mid 20s.
Yeah, everybody
fucking fine.
Everybody thinks that we couldn't grow hair.
The opposite of what most guys my age have.
And mine looks as white as fucking Paulie from Sopranos.
But you know what? It looks so fucking good on you. Like there's no gray in my hair, but I kind of like when I see your hair or your brother's hair, like it adds this distinguished, and I'm like, yeah, I could go for a distinguished mohawk. It'd be all right. And and my hair's kind of like just.
But you got no growth. You're just a beautiful blonde.
I don't even know what color it is, but it's something, and it's crazy. So it does its thing.
I've been fucking silver since I was 12.
Yep.
That must mean I was stressed or something.
Yeah, you grew up angry.
Nuh-uh. Maybe.
All right, my dude. I'm gonna call our conversation short here. I very much enjoyed just catching up with you as fucking every time I get the opportunity.
Yeah, man, it was
Um,
fun.
yeah, but I'm dying for a smoke.
Yeah, fucking hey, well, love you all. Stay safe. Keep your
Love you
brain
too, brother.
fucking healthy. And thanks for having me on your show, Jim. I love you.
My pleasure. I love you, Mark. We'll see you soon, brother.
Ciao, brother.
Ciao.
I love that man. That's all there is to it. Thank you for watching.